What if I told you that one simple habit each morning could make you feel lighter, stronger, and more alive than you have in years? What if I told you that your body, even after 60, is waiting, quietly, to be awakened with just a few minutes of care? As someone who has seen thousands of patients age with grace or struggle unnecessarily, I can tell you this: the difference is not luck, it's routine. And today, I'm going to show you the morning habit that can transform your energy, sharpen your mind, and return a sense of youth back into your day. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear might just change the way you start every morning for the rest of your life. Morning habits become more important after 60, because the body's internal systems naturally slow down, and the way we begin the day has a direct influence on how well these systems function throughout the next 24 hours. After 60, muscle mass tends to decline, joints become stiffer, and metabolism works at a slower pace compared to younger years. These changes aren't signs of illness. They are simply the body's normal aging process. However, this also means that the first activities we engage in each morning can either support the body or make the day feel heavier, more tiring, and less productive. When we wake up, the body has been inactive for several hours. Circulation is slower, and dehydration is common because we haven't consumed water all night. A mindful morning routine helps reawaken these systems gently, without putting unnecessary stress on the body. Even small actions like sipping warm water improve digestion, enhance nutrient absorption, and support the kidneys and liver as they begin their daily tasks. Another reason morning habits matter more after 60 is that hormonal balance shifts significantly with age. Cortisol, the hormone that helps us feel alert, may not rise as efficiently as before. So a structured morning routine helps regulate the body's internal clock and maintains a healthy rhythm. Controlled breathing or light stretching encourages oxygen flow to the brain and muscles, improving mental clarity and reducing morning fatigue or brain fog. This is particularly important because the risk of imbalance, dizziness, or falls is higher in the morning for older adults when blood pressure changes quickly from lying to standing. Gentle activity during the first hour of the day helps stabilize the body and reduces these risks. Morning habits are also crucial for emotional well-being. As we age, stress tolerance decreases due to changes in the nervous system. A calm, deliberate start to the day supports mental stability, reduces anxiety, and improves overall mood. People over 60 often report that when their mornings begin smoothly, the entire day follows the same pattern. Moreover, consistent morning behaviors promote discipline and structure, which are powerful tools against age-related cognitive decline. A steady routine trains the brain to stay organized, focused, and active. Over time, these seemingly simple morning habits can improve mobility, digestion, energy levels, and emotional balance, making everyday life more comfortable and enjoyable without requiring major lifestyle changes. Hydration after waking up becomes especially important after the age of 60 because the body's natural water reserves decrease and the sense of thirst becomes weaker with age. During sleep, the body goes through several restorative processes, including repairing tissues, balancing hormones, and filtering waste through the kidneys. All these functions use water, which means the body wakes up mildly dehydrated even if the person drank enough before bedtime. For older adults, this overnight dehydration can be more intense because aging reduces the body's ability to conserve water, making the morning the most critical time to replenish fluids. Drinking water shortly after waking helps restart essential bodily functions that slow down during sleep and prepares the digestive system, heart, and brain for the new day. Hydration in the morning also plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy digestion. As people age, digestion naturally becomes slower due to reduced stomach acid and changes in gut motility. A glass of warm water can stimulate the digestive tract, soften stools, and prevent constipation, which is a common issue in people over 60. It also helps activate the metabolism by encouraging the body to burn energy more efficiently. Warm or room temperature water is often better tolerated by older adults, as very cold water can cause discomfort or shock to the system. Beyond digestion, morning hydration also supports cardiovascular health. Overnight, the blood becomes slightly thicker due to reduced fluid intake. Drinking water first thing in the morning helps thin the blood to a healthier consistency, easing the workload on the heart. This is particularly important for older adults who may be managing blood pressure or circulation challenges. Proper hydration improves blood flow, helps regulate blood pressure, and reduces the risk of dizziness or lightheadedness. When standing up, symptoms commonly experienced by seniors due to sudden drops in blood pressure. Brain function is also closely linked to hydration, especially in older adults. Even mild dehydration can affect concentration, memory, and alertness. Since the brain is nearly 3/4 water, starting the day without replenishing lost fluids can lead to confusion, irritability, or fatigue. Drinking water early in the morning increases oxygen and nutrient flow to the brain, leading to clearer thinking and better mood regulation throughout the day. Additionally, staying hydrated supports joint health by helping maintain the cushioning fluid around the joints. For people over 60 who experience stiffness or arthritis, water in the morning can ease movement and reduce discomfort. Overall, establishing a habit of hydrating immediately after waking is a simple, gentle, and powerful way for older adults to boost energy, support vital organs, improve mental sharpness, and start the day with better overall health. Gentle morning movement becomes especially valuable after the age of 60 because the body naturally becomes less flexible. Joints may feel stiffer, and overall mobility can decline if it is not supported with regular activity. During sleep, the body remains still for many hours, causing muscles to tighten and joints to accumulate tension. When an older adult gets out of bed immediately without warming up the body, this sudden transition from stillness to movement can increase stiffness, discomfort, and even the risk of injury. Gentle stretching or light movement helps ease the body out of its resting state and prepares it for the physical demands of the day. This is important because the muscles, ligaments, and tendons lose elasticity with age, and gradual activation helps them function more effectively. Engaging in mild morning movement also stimulates circulation. When you stretch your arms, legs, neck, and back, blood flow increases to all major muscle groups, delivering oxygen and nutrients that help the body feel energized rather than sluggish. This natural boost in circulation also supports heart health, particularly for individuals who may have slower morning blood pressure regulation. Light movement helps stabilize blood pressure, reducing the chances of dizziness or imbalance when standing up after waking. Morning mobility exercises are also valuable for strengthening the connection between the brain and the body. As people age, coordination and balance may gradually decline. Simple movements like ankle circles, shoulder rolls, or gentle walking activate the nervous system and help the brain regain control over posture and balance. These small activities can significantly reduce the risk of falls, which are a major health concern for older adults. By practicing light movement daily, the body becomes more responsive, and the muscles responsible for stability become more engaged. Another benefit of gentle morning movement is its impact on joint comfort, especially for people living with arthritis or age-related stiffness. Movement lubricates the joints by increasing the production of synovial fluid, which acts as a natural cushion. Without this lubrication, joints may feel painful or stiff throughout the day. A few minutes of motion in the morning restores joint comfort and allows for smoother, more confident movement. Beyond the physical advantages, gentle morning movement also positively affects mood. Physical activity triggers the release of endorphins, helping reduce stress, anxiety, and negative emotions. This emotional uplift can set a positive tone for the entire day. For older adults who may face loneliness, fatigue, or low motivation, this simple practice can create a sense of purpose and control. A consistent morning movement routine, even if only 5 minutes long, improves mobility, enhances energy levels, strengthens the heart, and supports emotional well-being in a natural and sustainable way. Breathing exercises take on a deeper importance after the age of 60. Because lung capacity naturally decreases, posture changes, and the efficiency of oxygen exchange becomes reduced with time. Many older adults do not realize how shallow their breathing becomes over the years. Stress, inactivity, and stiffness in the chest muscles all contribute to this pattern. When breathing becomes shallow, the body receives less oxygen, which affects energy levels, mental clarity, and overall vitality. Practicing slow, deep breathing in the morning helps reverse this pattern by expanding the lungs fully, improving oxygen flow, and waking up both the mind and body in a calm, controlled way. Since mornings often come with stiffness and slower circulation, breathing exercises serve as a gentle bridge between rest and activity, preparing the body for the day ahead. Age also affects the diaphragm, the main muscle responsible for deep breathing. Over time, it becomes less flexible, and many people rely more on the upper chest to breathe. which is less efficient and more tiring. Deep breathing encourages the diaphragm to move more effectively, increasing lung expansion and promoting better airflow. This improved oxygen supply is especially important for older adults because oxygen is necessary for every metabolic function, including brain activity, heart performance, and muscle strength. A higher oxygen intake early in the day can reduce feelings of fatigue, support clearer thinking, and promote better concentration. Breathing exercises also have a powerful effect on the nervous system. As people age, the body's stress response can become more reactive, and the ability to calm down quickly may decline. Slow, controlled breathing stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, which tells the body to relax, reduces cortisol levels, and helps maintain emotional balance. This is particularly helpful in the morning, when some older adults may experience anxiety, restlessness, or a racing mind. A few minutes of deep breathing can create a sense of stability and control, setting a peaceful tone for the rest of the day. Another key benefit is improved heart function. Deep breathing increases oxygen delivery to the heart muscle, allowing it to work more efficiently. It also helps regulate heart rate and blood pressure by improving blood vessel flexibility and reducing tension in the body. For those who experience morning dizziness or fluctuations in blood pressure, breathing exercises offer a safe and natural way to help the cardiovascular system adjust smoothly. Breathing practices also support posture by opening the chest and encouraging alignment of the spine. Poor posture, common among older adults, restricts the lungs and reduces breathing efficiency. Deep breathing helps counteract this by expanding the ribs and engaging the core, making everyday movement easier. Overall, morning breathing exercises enhance lung strength, support emotional well-being, improve cardiovascular stability, and provide a calming and energizing start to the day for individuals over 60. A nutrient-rich morning routine becomes increasingly important after the age of 60 because the body's ability to absorb and utilize nutrients declines gradually with age. The digestive system slows down, stomach acid may decrease, and the metabolism becomes less efficient, which means the body needs high-quality nourishment early in the day to function properly. Starting the morning with balanced nutrition helps stabilize blood sugar levels, providing steady energy, rather than the quick rise and crash that often comes from sugary or processed foods. Stable blood sugar is essential for older adults because fluctuations can lead to fatigue, irritability, dizziness, and long-term metabolic issues. A morning meal that includes protein, fiber, and healthy fats gives the body the fuel it needs for physical strength, brain function, and emotional stability throughout the day. Protein plays a crucial role in morning nutrition for people over 60, as muscle mass naturally decreases with age. This process, called sarcopenia, can be slowed when the body receives consistent protein intake, especially early in the day when the body is ready to rebuild and repair tissues. A protein-rich morning meal also improves satiety, reducing unnecessary snacking and helping maintain a healthy weight. Fiber is equally important because it improves digestion, prevents constipation, and supports heart health by helping regulate cholesterol levels. Many older adults struggle with slower digestion, and starting the day with foods like fruits, oats, or whole grains helps activate the digestive system gently and effectively. Healthy fats, often overlooked, are essential for brain health and hormonal balance. After age 60, the brain benefits greatly from omega-3 fats, which support memory, focus, and mood. Including sources like nuts, seeds, or avocado in the morning can improve cognitive performance and protect against age-related mental decline. These fats also help keep joints lubricated and reduce inflammation, a key concern for seniors dealing with arthritis or general stiffness. Hydration combined with good nutrition enhances nutrient transport throughout the body. Vitamins and minerals from nutrient-dense foods contribute to stronger immunity, better skin health, and improved cellular repair. A nutritious morning routine also supports cardiovascular health by managing blood pressure and reducing strain on the heart. For many older adults, mornings are when blood pressure fluctuates the most, and eating consistently helps stabilize it. Emotionally, a wholesome morning meal has a powerful impact. Nutrients affect the production of neurotransmitters, responsible for mood and motivation. Older adults who eat a balanced breakfast often report better emotional balance, reduced anxiety, and a more positive start to the day. Overall, a nutrient-rich morning supports energy, mobility, mental clarity, heart health, and long-term vitality, making it one of the most important habits for those over 60. Consistency in a morning routine becomes more valuable after the age of 60 because the body responds better to predictable patterns than to irregular or intense efforts. As people age, many internal processes, such as metabolism, hormone balance, digestion, and sleep cycles, operate more smoothly when the body follows a stable rhythm. A consistent morning habit signals to the body that it is time to wake up, move, digest, and prepare for daily activities. This regularity helps create a sense of balance that becomes harder to maintain as the body's natural regulatory systems slow down with age. When older adults follow the same simple practices each morning, their physical and mental systems synchronize, reducing stress on the body and improving overall efficiency. One major benefit of consistency is its impact on energy levels. A steady morning routine supports the body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm, allowing energy to rise naturally instead of fluctuating unpredictably. Many older adults experience morning fatigue or sluggishness, which can be eased when the body knows exactly what to expect upon waking. Drinking water, moving gently, eating a balanced meal, or practicing deep breathing at the same time. Each day conditions the body to activate smoothly, making mornings feel less tiring and more manageable. Over time, this stability reduces dependency on stimulants like caffeine and supports healthier, more natural energy production. Consistency also supports cognitive function. The aging brain thrives on routine because repetition strengthens neural pathways, making thinking, memory, and decision-making more efficient. Older adults often find that when they begin their day in a predictable, structured manner, they experience sharper focus, reduced mental fog, and improved emotional stability. Routine reduces unnecessary mental load because the brain doesn't need to constantly make decisions about what to do next. This allows more mental energy to be saved for meaningful tasks, social interactions, or hobbies throughout the day. For physical health, a regular morning habit can help maintain mobility, digestive comfort, and cardiovascular stability. The body adapts to routines, so when stretching, water intake, or nutritious breakfasts occur consistently, the muscles, joints, and organs learn to function in a healthier rhythm. This reduces stiffness, encourages better bowel movements, and helps regulate blood pressure, which can fluctuate more unpredictably in older adults. The cumulative effect of these small, steady actions is far greater than occasional intense workouts or sporadic efforts. Emotionally, consistent morning habits build confidence and provide a sense of control and purpose. Many older adults find comfort in familiar routines because they create predictability in a life stage that often includes physical, social, and emotional changes. Even simple actions like making the bed, taking a short walk, or practicing breathing exercises can strengthen self-discipline and reduce feelings of stress or anxiety. Over time, this consistency becomes a foundation for healthier days, better resilience, and a stronger sense of overall well-being. In conclusion, the habits we choose each morning have a profound impact on our health, energy, and overall well-being, especially after the age of 60. By simply hydrating, moving gently, practicing mindful breathing, and nourishing your body with the right foods, you can support your heart, joints, mind, and mood in ways that compound over time. Consistency is the key, and even small, daily actions can lead to remarkable improvements in vitality and quality of life. Remember, it's never too late to start caring for yourself with intention. Embrace these habits, and you may find that your mornings and your days become brighter, more energized, and more fulfilling. Good luck on this journey toward a healthier, stronger, and happier you. And thank you for taking the time to invest in yourself today.